guys, in this video I'm going to demonstrate proper rowing technique. I see a lot of people doing this wrong and they end up hating the rower because it doesn't feel so great. It's very, very smooth once you get the hang of it, but at first it's going to feel very choppy and foreign and not very intuitive. But trust me, if you just keep practicing, eventually you'll be rowing really, really well and it'll feel great. The first thing you're going to want to do is set up your heel straps to be at the right length. This is perfect for me. The ball of my foot is on these lines here. We have a Concept 2 rower. You might have a different one, but that concept's going to be the same, pun intended. So make sure that the resistance is set where you want it. So there's a little wheel on the other side of this rower. I keep it on 5 or 6. You do not need it all the way up on max resistance. That's not going to help you do anything, and it's not actually any more efficient or beneficial for your workout. So there are times where maybe you want max resistance, but most of the time you do not. Then you're going to tighten these straps. This is how you pull yourself back very quickly, okay? Make sure your screen is on. I usually row for meters, so I put it on a certain display that I like, and I put it on the units that I want to look at, okay? And then this is the catch down here. So I'm going to be kind of in a compressed deadlift position, okay? I want my hands wide on these handles. My knees and hips are bent. I'm slightly leaning forward, and my arms are straight. Rowing is very phasic, so the first thing you want to do, and the only thing you want to do at that time, is push with your legs. Notice that my torso angle stays the same, okay? What you don't want to do is something like this. Then the chain doesn't come out at all. All you do is make your hamstrings do all the work. Most people can't get into those anyways. So again, torso angle stays the same. I got to make sure I'm actually pushing my entire body back. Then I lean back with the core. If this is about 10 o'clock, we'll say 2 o'clock. Then you're going to pull with the arms to the bottom of the chest, okay? On the way back, it's the exact opposite. Nothing happens at the same time. Punch the arms, lean forward, and bend the knees. Okay, now I end up back at the catch, and I have a really efficient pull going, okay? So again, you're going to go legs, core, arms, arms, core, legs, okay? What I see a lot of people do on the way back, the most common thing is to bend the knees first. Well, now I have to go around my knees with the handles, and I end up still leaning back, not leaning forward. That's a lot harder to do after the fact. So make sure you're really patient with the legs, and you have these handles past the knees before you return. Just like in a deadlift, you're not going to bend the knees and then push the bar down your legs, okay? So make sure you don't just stay leaning back here, okay? This is not very efficient at all, and it's not going to feel very good, okay? Again, we start down here. I'm leaning forward. I'm going to pull this chain all the way out really efficiently and then let it slide back very efficiently. Legs, core, arms, arms, core, legs. Okay? Again, when you get started, you're probably going to be doing a lot of this. And that's okay. Just take a lot of practice. All right? The other thing we want to talk about is the rhythm. Rowing is a leg exercise. Yes, you use your upper body, but you shouldn't be yanking on this chain with your arms. It should be pretty efficient, and you should be just following through on the momentum you already generated with the legs. So I'm going to do a big drive with the legs, and I relax on the way back. Big drive, relax. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can row like that and end up going faster than people who do this. Not efficient, very tiring, and pretty nonsensical. Okay? So, big drive, relax. You should feel this in your glutes, hamstrings, and quads. You'll feel some low abs, and finally a little bit in the upper back. Make sure that you're not shrugging, you're not yanking up to your chin. That's not going to be very efficient either. Let me know in the comments if you found that helpful or if I need to add something else to this, but enjoy. Good luck.